Welcome back to our weekly update. I'm Charlotte McLeod with the Investing News Network, and this is your quick look at the stories we've been covering that you need to hear about. The first 2 weeks of the new year brought a steep decline for the gold price, but the yellow metal was on the rise this week. Gold started Monday at about $18.15 per ounce, and at the time of this recording had risen to around the $18.70 level. As usual, market watchers have pointed to various factors to explain gold's price activity. Chief among them this week was potential U.S. stimulus measures. Joe Biden, whose inauguration took place on Wednesday, has proposed a $1.9 trillion coronavirus relief package. It's been endorsed by Treasury Secretary and former Federal Reserve Chair Janet Yellen, but has faced resistance from some key Republicans. Gold is viewed as a hedge against inflation and typically gains traction in times of increasing money supply. With that in mind, we asked our Twitter followers this week where they think gold will be 100 days into Biden's presidency. The poll was ongoing at the time of this recording, but most respondents said they think it will be higher. We'll be asking another question on Twitter next week, so make sure to follow us and share your thoughts. As a final note on gold, INN had the chance to speak this week with Andy Schechtman of Miles Franklin. He spoke about last year's surge in investor demand for gold and said he doesn't see an end to this increased buying. In his opinion, smaller investors should be following the lead of central banks and other large entities which have been increasing their gold purchases over the last several years. Like we've done for the last several weeks, I'm going to close out this video by highlighting INN's Outlook content. As a reminder, at the end of every year, our reporters reach out to experts in the many markets we cover and then compile their thoughts to give our audience a look at the year ahead. This will be our last week publishing Outlook content, and I'd first like to point you in the direction of our rare earths outlook. China is the dominant force in the industry, and rare earths tend to move in and out of the spotlight depending on the country's relationship with the rest of the world. Looking forward to 2021, analysts expect China to remain a rare earths powerhouse, but they also see other nations building out their supply chains. I'd also like to direct you to our potash and phosphate outlooks. These are not markets we cover on a regular basis, but they are worth keeping in mind. After all, Rick Rule of Sprott has described agriculture as a sector that's flying under the radar. I'll leave the links to all three of those outlooks below. That's all for this week. If you like this video, make sure you subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss future updates and interviews. You can also follow us on social media or click below for our free report or any article mentioned in this video. See you next time.